Hello everyone, this is Sonali Yadav of Bhaskar Institute of Mass Communication and Journalism, Bundelkhand University, Jhansi. Today we have our special guest, Professor Poonam Puri, who is head of Institute of Management Studies, and she has experience of 26 years. Now let's start our conversation with our special guest, Professor Poonam Puri, to know about her and Institute of Management Studies department. So ma'am, we would like to know your journey from school to HOD of department.
Uh, as a school girl, I have taken my education from St. Francis Convent Inter College, Jhansi. It used to be a high school then. And my journey from a small girl to what I am today is not a very easy one because I lost my father when I was just 7 years old. And then my brother and my mother, both of them, they raised the whole family, and my brother was also very young at that time. So we saw a lot of hardships, and I learned it through the difficult ways, and I had a lot of difficult time. But I always was an achiever, and I always wanted to be the best in whatever I did, and I wanted to learn so many things at the same time. Maybe because we were a big family, like 4 sisters, one brother, mother was looking after us. So we all wanted to be independent and, be a support to our mother and brother. Then I did my college from Arya Degree College, Jhansi again. And at that time, Jhansi was a small town. And the girls from this small town, were not really encouraged to go out and go for higher education. But somehow I, convinced my brother to take up a professional course, that is MBA. I wanted to do MBA much before that. I wanted to take up civil services, but then again I was discouraged to do so because of many constraints that the girls had at that time when I was growing up in a small city of Jhansi. So I then did my MBA from Bundelkhand University, Jhansi, which was a golden opportunity to us, the people living in Jhansi, because I am from the 5th batch. So that was in 1990. I took admission in MBA here. And like I said, that I always wanted to be the best in whatever I did. So I topped the course. I was like first in merit in MBA, and immediately after completing my MBA, took up teaching, and I joined the department in the university as a part-time lecturer. And soon after that, like after some time, I got a regular appointment in the department. Side by side, since you've asked me about my journey, I have graduated in Kathak dance also, and I am a diploma holder in classical music also, and I am a badminton player. I have represented Bundelkhand University in inter-university championships also. And now as a teacher, when I see, I think I'm quite content and very happy with what I'm doing. Nothing is as beautiful as teaching, because it's such a noble profession, and I'm very, very happy with what I'm doing.
My next question for you is, which courses are offered in IMS department, and what is the fee and qualification for undergraduation and post-graduation admission?
See, we are offering a PhD program in management, and then we are offering MBA, that's Masters in Business Administration. We are offering also offering Masters in Business Administration and International Business, that is MBA IB program, and we are offering BBA Honors. These are the courses that we are offering, and the eligibility criteria for getting admission in MBA and MBA IB is one has to be a graduate with the minimum 50% marks. And for BBA Honors program, students, they come through entrance test again. The university conducts the entrance test, and again they have to have minimum 50% marks in 12th standard. Whether it is MBA, MBIB, BBA, students from different streams are most welcome to join these courses. And uh, BA, BCom, BSc, whatever, a student from these streams can apply for MBA and MBIB both. So there's no such a specific discipline that one has to do. Graduate from any discipline for admission to MBA and MBIB programs, and 12th pass from any discipline for admission to BBA honors program. So it's an honors program, and in BBA honors, see, there's this difference every student should know. Why we say BBA honors? Because we are offering different areas of specialization, that is marketing, finance and HR. So a student after 2 years, when he comes in the final year, when the student comes in the final year of BBA honors, he or she is offered different areas of specialization and he can choose from marketing, finance or HR. Same is the case with the MBA. So we are offering these core areas of specialization in our institute. And they come to us, that is, they get admission in this particular programs through entrance tests which the university conducts. 50% of the seats are filled up through entrance tests which the university conducts, and 50% of the seats are filled through the examination conducted and counseling conducted by AKTU. Now the NTA is conducting that exam. And for PhD also, we have this common interest test which is conducted by the university, and this is the eligibility criteria for the programs to get admitted to the programs.
And ma'am, what is the procedure of taking admission in this department?
Yeah, this is what I told you right now, no, that they come through the entrance test as well as the CET for PhD program, and the test conducted by NTA and counseling conducted by AKTU for the program MBA and MBA IB, like I told you a minute back.
My next question is, what are the scope or chances of placement after completion of this degree?
See, scope of placement is immense. See, after doing MBA, almost all of our students get placed, and presently also you will not believe, like, this is the final semester going on, and around 25% students are already placed, and we are giving them NOCs also, because in the final semester we give them NOC to take up a job and do a job. And last year also our placements were very good. So the department tries its best to, polish the students and prepare them for the outer world, for the corporate world, inculcate all those qualities, those etiquettes, and give them a sound knowledge background also, a sound conceptual clarity. And some part of it depends on the student also, how sincere he is, how hardworking he is, how ambitious he is. Placement, as far as I look back, placement has never been a challenge to us. Our students are really placed very well, and if I talk about my alumni, they are, many of them are at the top positions in international companies, multinationals. They are really doing very, very well. So placement has never been a challenge. They get good placement, and while pursuing their fourth semester, that is in the final year, the final semester, the student starts getting placed off campus as well as on campus. And the training and placement cell actually facilitates in organizing and arranging interviews for them and campus placements for them.
So now moving forward to our next question is, the students get placement after graduation, or is it necessary for them to do post-graduation also?
No, students get placement after graduation also. Like many of our students, they do BB honors and they look out for jobs and they get placed very well. So many of them are placed at HDFC, ICICI, Axis Bank in Jhansi itself after completing BB honors. But then again, it depends. Some students, they want to do MBA, and they should do MBA. It's not that, completing BBA would be enough. But again, there's a choice. Some students may want to take up a job immediately after doing BB honors. So there is no limitation to it, that they will not get a job after BB honors. And again, it is not compulsory that a person who has done BBA takes up a job. It is not compulsory for that student to do MBA. So definitely, MBA gives a wider horizon to things and, gives more exposure. But then both the degrees are important. But I will still say that if the family conditions allow, then the students should go in for doing MBA after doing their BBA and BB honors, or any others. They come from different streams, BA, BSc, BCom. All are welcome to our department. So they should go for it if the family conditions allow. But I know success stories where the students, after completing graduation, they land up getting a very good break a very good job, and they do fairly well in life and they shine. So, we can't just limit them to degrees. But doing MBA definitely is an advantage, because see, I compare it to somebody, getting a passport made. But then, you apply for visa to different countries, isn't it? So, like they say, a Schengen visa is like more difficult to get. So, similarly, good degrees from good institute like ours, are actually provide you the visa to enter into better companies and better organizations.
So my last question is, as you said, you did your doctorate from Bundelkhand University. So what you have found it interesting in this university?
You know what? I did my PhD from here, as you know. When I joined here as a student, that was in 1990, so almost 33 years back, I came to this campus as a student of MBA program. It was a very small campus. There were only 7 regular departments. The infrastructure was not such. We were students, but we had best of times. So that emotional bond is here. What I am today, I owe a lot to this university, number one. This university has grown and I have seen it growing along with my growth. I have grown with this university. I have seen the infrastructure developing. I have seen the faculty base expanding. I have seen the number of programs being introduced, number of institutes being established. So, with my growth, with the university's growth, I've seen my own growth. So, my bonding with this university is so strong. And the best is with the blessings of Kemasan Devi, we have this temple here. I think we are really blessed. She has taken care of this university and it's blessed in all ways. The teachers, the non-teaching staff, the administrative staff, everything under the able guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor. We have a very humanistic approach towards everything, which is very important, to have that kind of energy in the university. So there's a lot of vibrance, lot of youthful vibrance in the university, and a lot of positive energy in the university. And of course, it all depends on the leadership, and we are very lucky and very fortunate to have such a vibrant young Vice Chancellor. So the Honorable Vice Chancellor keeps us energized. He's the driving force behind us, and I feel my bonding with the university is very, very strong. I have seen it growing. I'm seeing it growing. And I know that after this NAC peer team review, we are going to get a very, very high grade, and soon we will be recognized internationally also. Thank you so much.
We would like to thank Professor Poonam Puri, who has given her time from her busy schedule and also shared information about Institute of Management Studies and admission.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So this was Sonali Yadav from Bundelkhand University. I hope our conversation would have helped you with all your questions regarding admission. Thank you everyone for watching us.